Hello YouTube, welcome back to Easy Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm Easy Walker, and today I'm finally going to do the Krawler profile. And it seems like it's time to do it, even though I'm short one card because TCG Player Direct does not know how to ship worth a damn. I think it's a great time to do it because they just announced the most amazing support card for this. I'm super excited for the support card. Since you guys know, I've been plugging this deck since the beginning of my channel. Crawlers are one of my most favorite decks to play, especially for fun. Like, you can't play this deck competitively at all. The one time I really remember playing this deck, I got paired against an Altergeist player. So you can imagine Crawlers versus Altergeist. It was pretty raunchy, like back and forth poking each other, but it was so fun. Ended up going into time, so I think they won because of Meluseek pokes directly. But anyway, so I'm short one card, so it's not really a proxy or anything. It's just another card in the sleeve backwards, but it's a 3 of in this deck, so just bear with me on that one. So we'll just go ahead and get started into the profile. We'll start with a normal summon of the deck and the spice that I was talking about. It's a 1-card combo that can lock your opponent out, and I will do the combo at the end because it's relatively short and it's your 4th summon to get the Deus Ex on the field. So we run 3 of Girsu, well, that's the proxy obviously. The Orcust Mech Knight. Girsu, the Orcust Mech Knight, when he is normal summoned or special summoned, you are allowed to send one was it World Legacy card? Let me read it, make sure. Yeah, you will send one Orcust or World Legacy card from your deck to the graveyard, which is very beneficial because there's a card in this deck that lets you special summon when it's banished. Secondary effect is if he is the only monster you control, you can special summon a token to your opponent's side of the field and your side of the field. And I'm working on some nice tokens. I mean, granted, I'm not a card printer, but I got some artworks. I mean, it's card art, but I got some nice little tokens I'll show you guys in a later video, but they're nice. So 3 of Girsu, the Orcust Mech Knight. 3 Krawler Receptor. Krawler Receptor, he's your searcher. When he's flip summoned, you can add 1 Krawler from your deck to your hand. And all Krawler's second ability, except for the link monsters, are the same. If they are removed from the field by an opponent's card effect, be it sent to the hand, banished, I think, if it's removed from the field. Yeah, if this card leaves the field because of your opponent's card effect, you special summon 2 Crawlers in face down defense position from your deck. That's it. All Crawlers do that except the link monsters. But this guy's your searcher. He gets flip summoned, or pachow, like that. You search any 1 Krawler from your deck to your hand. 3 Spine. Spine is your, look, I'm gonna have to move the prize, the giveaway. I gotta move it so I can have more room, but all right, there we go. Krawler Spine, he is your man-eater bug. Flip summon, destroy 1 monster on the field. Same effect, remove from the field by an opponent's card effect, special summon 2 from the deck. 3 Galil. Galil lets you special summon any 1 Krawler monster from your graveyard. Any Krawler monster. So it could be Deus Ex in your graveyard, or the new guy coming out. I can't pronounce his name yet. I need to study up on his name. Special summon him from the graveyard. But yeah, he's your Swarmer. Swarmer. Alright. We run 2 Axions. Axion is your MST of the deck. Destroys 1 of your opponent's back row. Camera seems like it's crooked. Yeah, he pops back row, just one when he's flipped, but still, if he's removed from the field by an opponent's card effect, special summon from the deck. One Ravener. Raniver. Where's my focus? My focus is, I think the sleeves are throwing it off. These are like holographic sleeves. Not tournament legal, but this is a fun deck. This guy is your return to hand. Flip summon him, add 2 crawlers to hand. So just one of him. Same effect as the others. Move from the field, add 2. 2 Deus Ex. This is your 6-legged skill drain. Like everyone keeps saying, blah blah blah, skill drain on legs. Crawlers are insects. They got 6 legs. 6-legged skill drain. When he is flipped face up, Wapachow or Wapachow. It negates all effects on your opponent's side of the field. So, and it stays, like it's an inherent effect or constant effect. It's not like the rest of the turn. As long as this dude stays face up on the field after being flipped, no effects. Good band, by the way. No effects for any of you Yugi boomers. No effects is good band, especially like punk rock. All right, on to the spells. 3 World Legacy Survivors. World Legacy Survivor is your mill card. You excavate cards from the top of the deck, add Krawler or World Legacy card to your hand. The rest go to the grave. It's beneficial when it comes to special summoning your crawlers, tagging in, tagging out from the graveyard. And we do run a lot of spells and traps that activate in the graveyard. So, very good to dig into your crawlers with this. Field spell, World Legacy and Shadow. Boost your crawlers by 300 attack and defense. If one of your flip effect monsters is destroyed by an opponent's monster, destroy that attacking monster. So, excuse me, trying to think of a monster. Borrelord Sword. Borrelode Sword, Boral Sword Dragon. Damn, I can't fucking talk. Boral Sword Dragon attacks Krawler Spine. You flip Krawler Spine, you pop one of his monsters, and then this card activates, popping Boral Sword. Very good field spell in the Krawler archetype. Wormbait. This card is hit and miss with me. All the crawlers are earth monsters, earth insects rather. Wormbait is earth insects, but the problem with it is you can't special summon level 3 or 4. Let me read it, let me make sure. You cannot normal or special summon any level 3 or 4 monsters the turn you activate this card. And most crawlers are level 3. No, they're level 2. This card does not work on Dual Nexus, by the way. Cannot special summon. Yeah, this card does not work on Dual Nexus, so back it up. Wormbait, very good in crawlers, if you're not playing on Dual Nexus. All crawlers are level 2, except for Deus Ex and the new one coming out, he's level 6. Deus Ex is 8. When this card is activated, you get 2 tokens. They're Earth Insect tokens with 0 attack and 0 defense, but you cannot normal summon or special summon level 3 or level 4 monsters same turn. All crawlers are level 2. Good card for the deck, not playing on Dual Nexus. Doesn't work, apparently. They need to get their code right. Now for some cards that works with the World Legacy Survivor. Since it mills, we play 2 Cosmic Cyclones. Cosmic Cyclone is good to draw or it's good to have in the grave. Have it in your hand, you destroy one of your opponent's back row. Having it in the grave, you banish it and destroy a face-up magic or spell. Magic or trap, excuse me. Or a spell, because it's not magic anymore. One face-up spell or trap card. Very good to have in the grave since it activates in both places. One Raigeki. I mean, it's at 3, but this deck kind of it's filled up already. Adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. Okay. Some more that activate in the grave, but also have very good effects. There's some trap cards. World Legacy Mind Meld. World Legacy Mind Meld is a trap card that lets you special summon from the deck. Banish this card from your graveyard. You can special summon any monster, any Krawler from your hand, deck, or graveyard to a link zone, to a link arrow. That's part of the combo I'll get into later. But the first effect, flip trap card. When your opponent's monster activates an effect, it changes that effect to return one face-up monster your opponent controls to the hand. Guess what Krawlers do when they leave the field by an opponent's card effect? Since this changes the effect, you special summon 2 monsters, or 2 Krawlers. So, it's very beneficial. If you get on the field. Probably would work good with Trap Trick, but Trap Trick banishes, so you it's hit or miss with that. World Legacy Pawns, 3 of these. World Legacy Pawns lets you flip face up and face down cards you control. You target one face down monster, change it to face up attack position. You can shuffle one Krawler monster from your graveyard to your main deck, then target a monster and flip it face down. Recovery. And it reloads your gun. Can't say gun. It reloads your water pistol. Another card that activates in the graveyard, Titanocider. Titanocider is very good this format for the most part. I mean, a lot of extra deck cards nowadays you cannot target unaffected by opponent's card effects. Yeah, too try hard for me. But target one face-up monster your opponent controls that was special summoned from the edge of your deck, changes the attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. So any monster that can be targeted negates its effects. Also, if your opponent special summons the monsters from the extra deck while this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, you can reset it. It's like Lost Wind, but just a little bit better. Because it doesn't banish itself. It comes back every time the opponent special summons. 3 of them. Speaking of Lost Wind, 2 Lost Wind. It activates in the grave, same as Titanocider, resets itself to your side of the field, negates your opponent's card effects. So, I mean, it's an effect negator. It's super good. And this is any special summon monster, not just extra deck. So, a special summon from the main deck. Let's say, for instance, you're playing against Salamangreat. They special summon Gazelle. You can negate Gazelle's effect. I mean, it's pointless to do that because they can just link it off or sync XCs, but whatever. Last card in the main deck, Crusader Krawler. It's a free monster. I mean, you could probably swap it out with Call By just to have hand trap negate. But this is super budget deck. It's a fun deck, so that's that. Damn, I'm already at 14 minutes and I still gotta go through the giveaway. Oh no, we're announcing the giveaway winner in this video. Stay tuned. I have that coming up. Extra deck. 2 Krawler Krawler. This dude has a lot of effect, and I'm gonna pick him up to read them for you guys. 2 Krawler. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field by an opponent's card effect while its owner controls it, target 2 Krawlers with different names in your graveyard. Special summon them face down defense. Apply these effects based on how many Krawler monsters you control. 2 or more, all Krawlers get 300 attack. 4 or crawlers or more. Your opponent's card effects cannot be activated during the battle phase, and your monsters can all attack directly with 6 or more crawler monsters on the field. Now, if you think about it, if you get this guy on the field with the new level 6 monster coming out, you already got 4 on the field right there. So 2 of them, very good card. Alright, oh, and he takes 2 crawler monsters. Yeah, he takes 2 crawlers. 2 insect monsters. Krawler Neurogos, I guess is how you say it. Any crawler monster this card points to cannot be destroyed by battle, gains 300 attack, and if this card is destroyed by battle or removed from the field, special summon 2 crawlers from the graveyard. So, sideways arrows. 2 insect monsters. Crawlers can't be destroyed by battle. Krawler Synopsis. I guess that's right, I don't know. Crawler monsters cannot be destroyed by battle, gain 300, make 2 attacks on monsters during the battle phase. And remove from the field, destroyed by battle, 2 from the grave, just like the others. That's it for the crawler links. Now we go to some standard budget link monsters that are pretty good. Decode Talker. Decode Talker increases the attack by monsters it points to, so he could easily get up to 32 in this deck. He can tribute to negate. So it's sword and shield in a sense, tributing a monster to negate, but it's a good little budget card. Subterra Behemoth, very rarely used, but it's a flip effect deck. So you gotta have a Subterra Behemoth because he lets you special summon in face down defense position. Since it's getting kind of cheap, Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Phoenix. I mean, like I told you in my last video, every time I buy cards off a TCG player, I order a Unicorn and I order a Phoenix because they're so cheap. They're generic, back row removable, spin to hand. I mean, it's good. And Phoenix comes into play with the combo, kind of, sort of, later. Another piece of the combo, Lib the Keyblade Master, the World Keyblade Master. She is essential for the combo. Without her, the combo to lock your opponent out would not work. So, 2 Libs. I'll go through her effect since we know what the other ones do. Lib is Link Summon World Legacy. Can only be Link Summoned with the World Legacy card in the graveyard. During main phase, you can set 1 World Legacy spell or trap from your deck. If this card is used for a Link Summon, you can shuffle 1 card on the field back into the deck, so it's a spin too. Nightmare Unicorn, since she's only a Link too. Alright. Borlo Dragon, Bull Guard Dragon. Borlo Dragon lets you reduce attack by 500, and you can take control of one of your opponent's monsters. Because this deck is so fragile, Borlo is your out to Dragoon. Suck up Dragoon and he's yours for the turn. So, and then Borlo can't be destroyed by card effects, like all the other Borlos really. Once per turn, send 1 card from the spell and trap card zone to the graveyard. Special summon from either graveyard to your field 1 monster that was destroyed this turn. Its effects negated, but the quick effect is what's useful in this deck. Is you can flip 1 monster face up defense, so you can trigger your crawlers this way. And then just a filler spot because I had no idea what else to put in here. Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin. Reduces, you detach 1 material from this card, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, attack to 0, and this effects are negated. So, super easy card to go into. Alright, quick, I'm gonna go through this little combo with you guys, and then we can announce the winner. Okay. So I don't need to shuffle or anything. There's the deck. Okay. So you start off with let's see, I need the tokens. Okay. You start off with normal summoning Girsu, activating Girsu's effect to send from the deck to the grave. Let me find the cards. Ah, here we are. You would send World Legacy Mind Meld to the grave. Right. And then you'd activate Girsu's second effect to give you a token and give your opponent a token. Sorry, I'm limited space here. I really need a new mount. I will get one soon. So your opponent's got the token, you got two here. So you'd link Girsu and the token. Since you got World Legacy Mind Meld in the graveyard, you would link into Lib the Blade Master. Lib the Blade Master's effects would activate, which would allow you to set one World Legacy spell or trap. You set World Legacy pawns. There. And then you go back to the graveyard. Mind Meld. Mind you, this is summon number 2, so you got Girsu 1, token 2. This is not on your side, so it doesn't count. Libs 3, banish Mind Meld to special summon Deus Ex Krawler to your side of the field to a zone she points to. That's your combo. End phase. Standby phase for your opponent. Activate World Legacy Pawns. Allows you to flip target one face down monster you control, turn it to face up. It's flipped on your opponent's turn. Your opponent is locked out of effects on their side of the field. So they have this token, they could link, but they can't do anything. So then your next turn comes up. Say for instance they summoned a monster. You'd go turn 1, normal summon. If they summoned a monster, link 3. You would go into your Nightmare Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn, spin the monster they summoned back to hand. Blade Master shuffles the token. Attack. And I mean, you can have other extenders in your hand. You could have Wormbait. So Wormbait would get you one of the link monsters because insects are earth type monsters. I mean that's the main combo. If you can't get the combo off, you're kind of stuck playing Krawler flip summon until the new monster comes out. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the profile. Sorry it wasn't fully complete. Blame TCG Direct for that. It was supposed to be here today. Today is actually 3 weeks since I ordered. Fixing to cut to a clip of me doing the giveaway announcement. It's going to do a automatic shuffle for all the comments. It's going to pick someone that way, so it's all fair. It's not rigged by me or anything. And remember, I said in a video the other day, it might have been the mail-in video, that if I get 20 subscribers, I've got another idea for a giveaway I'm planning to do. I've got some budget decks coming. Like I'm working on a Shark Stealth Kraken budget deck. I've still got some decks that I've got to do. I've got Cyber Dragons I'm still building. Fluffles, I've got a ton of profiles I still got to do. Plus, I want to keep you guys entertained with pack openings, giveaways, discussions. If you guys want to discuss some cards, leave them in the comments. I'll figure them out. Like in the last video of me opening, thinking that Skill Drain was just unbanned just to sell that set. Probably so. But until my next video, which will probably be another profile, have a good, still got the bandage. Have a good day.
Okay guys, this is the part of the video where we're going to select our winner from the Hidden Arsenal opening video. Remember, the person who left a comment and is subscribed is going to win a pack of Magi Karibo sleeves and 2 dice from that box, or those 2 boxes we opened. I've got the URL pasted. So we got to count our comments. Got a total of 9 candidates to win this giveaway. And let's see who's going to win. Winner will be the Almighty Triangle. Almighty Triangle in the description of this video. I'm going to put my Discord information. Shoot me a message with your address, P.O. box, wherever you want me to send these items, and I will get them sent out to you. When I get them sent out, I'll probably send them UPS, so I will provide you with a tracking number. Once again, thank you everybody for competing in the giveaway.